Welcome to Activating What Matters Now. This meditation is about what if the feelings that you're pursuing through your goals don't need to wait for the future to arrive. I'm just going to invite you to look beneath your resolutions and intentions, listening for the emotional longings that they carry. So rather than striving to become someone different or better, you can practice activating what matters most right now in this moment through small embodied experiences of alignment. Please begin by settling into a position that allows your body to feel supported. You might notice the points of contact, perhaps your feet on the floor, your body against the chair, the feeling of gravity holding you. And take a few slow breaths, just simply to arrive, noticing your inhale and exhale. The rise and fall of your breath. Now, I invite you to bring to mind just one goal or intention you'd like to carry out this year. And there's no need to pick the perfect one, just the one that shows up naturally. Just what's one goal or intention you have for this year? Now, rather than focusing on what it is that you want to accomplish, gently ask yourself, if this goal were fulfilled, how would I hope to feel? How would I hope to feel if this goal were met? You might notice words like calm, confident, connected, free, alive, or you may notice sensations like softening, warmth, steadiness, openness. There's no need to name anything perfectly. Just notice what's happening for you. Just what it is that you hope to feel. Can you let yourself stay with this feeling for a few moments? Notice where it shows up in your body, if it does. And if nothing is clear, that's okay too. Sometimes noticing absence is part of listening. Now, gently ask, when have I felt this feeling before? Even briefly. It might have been during a quiet moment, a conversation, something you were leading or participating in, a walk, a pause. So when did this feeling come up before? And you're not trying to recreate the past. It's only to recognize that this feeling is not foreign to you. So from here, being in touch with whatever feeling it is that you really want to embody more of, see if there's a small, realistic way that this feeling could be invited today or this week, not as a task to complete, but as an act of care. Something really small that you can do that allows you to tap into this feeling that you want. See if you can imagine what it feels like to imagine activating what matters now, rather than postponing it, rather than tying it to a much bigger goal. And take a moment to acknowledge the wisdom beneath your goals, to see them not as demands, but as messengers. As we wind down this meditation, please return to the rhythm of your breath, paying attention to your surroundings, feeling the support that's underneath you, and carrying with you the intention to live what matters, one small moment at a time. Just coming back to this moment as you feel ready. And would love to hear from you, either in chat or out loud, what came up for you. And I'm sorry that a couple of you are having trouble getting kicked out and coming back in. Elizabeth and Sandra, you're both coming in and out. I hope you're able to just get a sense of what this meditation was about. So many people just make these very important resolutions at the beginning of the year about, okay, I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week. I'm going to go on a diet. Curious, what are your intentions and what are the feelings that you want to bring about because of your goals? Brenda.
Yeah, so my intention, it's not strictly like a New Year's kind of intention. It's always my intention. And I suppose I just have more of a focus on it right now, is reducing the amount of sugar in my diet. And initially, going into the meditation, it was around the energy that I will have and the clarity of thought that comes with that. And then it sort of transitioned into this heart opening feeling. And with that, it's like, well, I can have that regardless. And the more I tap into that and the heart opening feeling and connection and everything, I feel like the less that I will have the desire for the added sugar. It's typically like when I'm going through a more stressful period or um, I'm not feeling as connected that I end up having more sugar. So that was really interesting for me to observe that.
You stated so eloquently how to think about this. Yeah, because the resolution of, okay, I'm going to eat less sugar, I have that too. And what you're saying is by just slowing down and being with the feelings of, you said clarity and like
And
heartfulness
yeah, and more energy.
and more energy, because we
Hmm.
can call that up right in this moment. And that would actually lead to you eating less sugar.
Hmm.
Yeah, thank you, Brenda.
Yeah, thank you.
And Isabelle, relax, accept what is. I actually see you looking a bit more relaxed in this moment, a bit more accepting. Yeah, it's not easy to feel sick. Sandra, I'd like to work on feeling more love for myself. So, what would that be like to just feel more love for yourself in this moment?
Do you mean that what is the first step that I would like to do?
What I mean is, I'm not I'm not sure what you have in mind for, okay, I'm going to feel more love, but I'm just saying you can feel more love for yourself in this moment
Yeah,
by, go ahead,
yeah. Being here is an act of love for me. Um,
being an act, being here is what?
of love.
An act of love for you. And what does your heart feel like when you're engaging in an act of love?
I feel um, a mix of sadness, but um, lovely, lovable. I don't know.
Be a sense of warmth in your heart. There's an opening that I'm feeling from you. And when you're feeling sadness, it opens you up to feel more of everything. I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you.
Valerie, more focused, more fulfilled with the use of my time. And what's it like to be more focused in this moment?
It felt good. I feel a good use of my time. I feel like very, I can carry this during the day. And I observed recently I was much more distracted and wasting more time on things that are not very fulfilling and having a pile of fulfilling things waiting for me. So I'm like, I think this year is going to be, really, that's going to be the word for me. Like, okay.
Focused. But what's the sensation when you're focused?
I feel more energetically strong. I feel like I use more who I am as fully. So I feel much more engaged as well.
And so you're bringing up that feeling of being more energetically engaged.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks, Valerie. Alundra, one last one. I want to be more productive so my actions reflect who I want to be. Someone reliable, efficient, and true to their word, not someone chasing productivity to feel worthy. That's so powerfully stated. Not chasing productivity to feel worthy, but somebody who's reliable, efficient, and true to their word. So I just feel such a sense of integrity from your words. You just want to be true to yourself. And as a result, you're just going to do what's most meaningful. And you're not chasing productivity because you want other people's approval. It's very powerful. I want to thank all of you for being with me today. Next week, we're continuing on this theme. We'll be focusing on choosing what's true over what's expected. So what Alundra was saying leads right into that. Just want to thank all of you for joining me and everyone on YouTube. It just means a lot that people listen to these meditations, and I look forward to seeing you next week.